Did you want both of them or
Yeah.
it was? Okay, so you can go over there. So they're pretty close together.
Yeah.
You don't have to hug, but
You got it.
okay. Please tell me your name.
Ross Portnoy from Old Bethpage.
And
Howie Cohen from Old Bethpage.
you guys both work for Personal Touch Home Improvement.
We are Personal Touch Home Improvement.
Okay, so you guys have been really busy in the past 6 months, you would say, or?
Okay.
Unfortunately, yes. I mean, it hasn't been the last 6 months. It's actually been the last several years. The last couple of months, we've been really, really busy with this. But just on our end, we probably have had 6 to 8 customers in the last month and a half, which is a lot on our end. And countless others, I would imagine, who are using other contractors or plumbers or whatever the case is.
What are the similarities in all these cases?
Unfortunately, we get the phone call that our basement was flooded, and we come and we see the pinholes. We have a plumber replace them. Similarities is that it's copper piping, usually in the basement. You do see the green spots on the pipe. So if there is a piss leak, it turns into.
Hold on, let's do that over.
Streaming.
If there is a slight leak, it comes out of that greenish area, which is the corrosion. And we have noticed on many pipes that green area is in other spots that has not yet started leaking, but inevitably it's going to happen. So what we tend to do is replace everything with PEX, which is a plastic. It's now right. It's the thing of the future. All new houses are made with PEX. It's much more durable, and you don't have these problems. But we are also trying to figure out what is causing this problem.
So you don't even have an idea.
I thought maybe it was something in the water.
But there were similarities, right? You said it's all copper piping.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
Always
99% of the time, it seems to be on the hot water lines. I mean, very, very frequently is on a cold water line. But I'm starting to see now some cold water lines now are catching up. So I don't know if the heat precipitated it for it to corrode quicker. And maybe now the cold water lines are starting to catch up. Hopefully not. But it seems to be that that's what's going on.
But if you live in a house that, obviously the pipes are not exposed, right? It's a finished basement. You have to undo everything. You can't open up the ceilings. That's a big process.
Well, a part of our job is if somebody wants to redo their basement in Plainview or Old Bethpage, we basically tell them the right thing to do is remove the copper piping before we close up your ceiling and put in PEX. I mean, it's a charge. It's an upcharge. We are more than fair, but we don't have to come back to a basement that we did this basement 2 years ago and it was beautiful, and now we have to come back and you can see the damage.
Right.
So, it's money in our pocket. We're not about that. We're about honesty and doing the right thing, and we do beautiful work. And to have people and customers go through this is really, we need to find out what it's from.
Talk about how weird it is, though, that, how long have you worked in this area?
I'm doing this 10 years now in this neighborhood.
And I'm 4 years, and ironically, what I was trying to put pieces of the puzzle together is most of the homes in this area were built in